Hello and welcome along. Today on Thornton Farm, we are going to be using this front loader on the Cow Edition Vultra with this new manure grab that we've got. And we're going to fill up the manure spreader and go and do field 13 with it. So without further ado, let's get going. So I bought a new manure grab because the bucket that we used to have, I've sold that. It wasn't much use and for some reason wouldn't connect to this front loader. And this is from the CSZ set, this manure grab. It holds twice as much as the one we have for the little fast track, so that's why. We've also got the wheel weight still on the back of this tractor because we would be tipping over front ways if we didn't. There we go. But this will fill the trailer much quicker. I don't think the little MB track can take this, but we can give it a go. It might swamp it a bit. If it will take it, then I think that maybe we'll use that as the... we'll sell the old one that we got and just keep this one. There's no point in having two of them about if one supersedes the other. It did cost us 3,000. I think I have decided that we're going to sell off most of the silage equipment. We're not going to sell off all of it, mainly because I think if we do make silage, if we do stuff down at VGA, we're probably going to end up doing it with grass fields. So I am leaving the option open. I just don't think we're going to be doing it with the forage wagon. I think the forage wagon is going to be yeah, it's going to be redundant. We have other ways of doing it that don't require such a very expensive piece of equipment. So I will probably do that as part of the live stream this evening. Get that sold off. And then go and pick a couple of fields. These wheel weights are doing a fantastic job. Right. There we go. Has that topped it off? I think that might have topped it off. Which would be fantastic. We will just leave the Cow Edition here. Right, so that's all parked up. Let's go and have a look. How full are we? Oh, we're not quite, actually. We can take a little bit more. So, we will just get a little bit more and top it off. Yeah, that's filled it a lot quicker than we could have otherwise. There we are. But we do need to start getting our manure piled down a bit, so that'd be good. Right. There we go, that's topped it off. So, just park this here for a moment. Head over. So yeah, we're using the Axion 920 for this. Oh. And off to field 13. Now I can't remember whether I have the there's a manure spreader mod. Yes, I can. I can adjust the working width of this. Which is fantastic. So we might give that a go. We're going to be using GPS for this, because it will just make things easier. Now, one question I have is that we do have a little patch that has had that we didn't where we had the swath turned on. Does that already mark that as fertilized? No, it I can't tell really. Yeah, I can't tell. 30 does need ploughing. I think that is from yeah, not sure, I think is my conclusion there. Right, so working width. Increase working width or decrease working width? What is it's 15 meters at the moment. So let's bring up GPS. Hide that. So that is our current working width. That's actually a fairly good working width. Yeah, that is a fairly good working width. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're covering the whole field. So over to the edge, which we are just about with that. So set the GPS. Get over first, and away we go. I am liking the manure texture very much on this. That's fantastic. I should get an indication from this how many loads we're going to need. It looks like it's going to be quite a few. Uh, 15 meters and 12 miles an hour. We should certainly get this done this episode. We've still got over 50% after 3 runs. We shall see. The other thing to do, of course, would be to tip a big pile of manure at the edge of the field and refill there each time rather than driving all the way back. But I'd need to... oh, that's what I was trying to avoid doing. Yeah. About 30% left. We have done... oh, we've done nearly a quarter of the field with this, actually. So it should only take 4 loads worth. And we know we fill up quite fast with the new manure grab that we have. Yeah, 15% left. So I think we've got 1 more row left in us. fully need to do this on this road because we do have the chopped straw there, but we can't really get away from it. Right, we've run out, so back to our pile of manure we go. Quickest route does seem to be down here and out. This is quite a nice manure spreader. I like this. Right, there we go. Let's jump in this. Make sure this is topped right up. Part of me wishes I got the one without the grapple, but it holds less, so... Leave it open. Whoa. Like I got soft gas on. Slightly concerning. The tractor has... I think that's game extension doing that. Turning the tractor off if I leave it on for too long, just sitting there. Right. How full are we? Well, we'll basically keep going until no more goes in. I think it takes about 4 or 5, to be honest. Right. Oh, come on. One more. Oh, one more. And then we can do... That will then work nicely to go and do the field with. Right, there we go, and last one, just to top it off. There we go. Right, so we will jump out of this now. Actually, no, we'll part this up, and then we'll jump out of it. And we'll head back to the field. There we go. Turn it off. Head back into our class. Oh. There we go. We've still got GPS on this. Yeah, it's still got GPS on. Might turn it off actually until we get back to the field, because that's a little bit distracting. Should return to the same settings I had before when we get to the field. Oh, there we go. I actually find it easier in cab to drive and stop myself hitting things. Right. So, ooh, I've just noticed we're getting a bit low in fuel on this tractor. Right, so where are we up to? We were up to about here-ish. There we go. Right. So reactivate GPS. Realign ourselves and away we go. It's trying to get it so that the headland doesn't require much more than a single width's worth, really. That's the issue I'm having at the moment. It's not like we don't have plenty of muck, because we really do. It's how long it's going to take us to do it more than anything. But we are moving at a good pace, so I'm not worried about that so much. I'm going to go right to the edge and then just reverse up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, because what takes the time is the refilling. We actually go at quite a good pace. Yeah, definitely got to refill this tractor after this. I've been using it quite heavily recently. Between the carting and this and various other bits and pieces. Yeah, this tractor has had quite a bit of use. We're up to 15 hours, so we're actually... This tractor is probably starting to cost us a fair amount of money too. With the amount we've used it. I do like this muck spreader. I think this muck spreader is one of Black Sheep moddings. It's yeah, it's available by the mod hub, and it's just a great little muck spreader. I say little, it's a huge muck spreader, but it does the job well, very well. Oops, had the steering wheel still turned when I did that. Yeah, I think we have a couple of bits at the edges that are gonna be missed. Right, 3, 1. There we go. Right, off we go. Turn that off. And head back and get loaded up with our next load. So it takes about 6-7 minutes to completely use everything. So the quicker we can get turned around and get back, the better. The other way to do this, of course, would be via a conveyor belt. That would work really well. Just drive under it, fill it up and drive off. There we go. And around. So it's 4 loads, I think, if I remember correctly. Good to see the pigs have generated, the pigs and the cows, of course, have generated a really nice amount of muck for us to use. Oh, there we go. One more and a top off. Yeah, I kind of wonder if our little our little MB track would actually be able to use this. I think it would have big issues. I mean, we've got some fairly big wheel weights on the back of this tractor that is allowing us to do this. Right, and just top it off. There we go. Park this up over here. Jump out, and off we go again. Right, so where were we up to? About there-ish. So turn that back on. Didn't miss any. Good. This will give us a good first stage fertilization. As I said though, we are going to put oilseed radish in here, so I'm intrigued to see whether that will give us just the first stage or a first and second, or whether we'll get a you know, how the boost works. Really interests me to see how that's going to happen. There we are. smell of the countryside, this. I remember doing this on the farm. We used to do it with turkey muck though. Guaranteed to get a phone call from the village complaining about the smell. Always. And usually from the same person. It all depended on how hot it was and the direction the wind blew. But yeah. Eek. Oh, is this going to be enough to finish this field off? I'm not so sure about that. Nope. There we go. Oh, I think we're going to be just short, which is very annoying. Yeah, we are going to be just short. So what I think I might do there we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is as we're basically approaching the end of the episode, I am going to leave it here. I'll get the headlands done off camera, but for now all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.